What's up, guys? Wes here with Liquid Planet Marine. We're actually out here on the water today with the all-new, fully redesigned 22 MXZ. You heard me right. It's back. Let's check it out. Got an all-new dash going on here, and there's a lot of cool things that they've added. Two of my favorites. They have an actual mapping built in, so if you're on your bigger lakes, you're going through canals or channels, you're gonna be able to find your way back. If you stop at a restaurant, a friend's house, or anything, you can actually mark that spot so you can always find your way back to it. One of my other favorite things about the command center is this little area. Wallet, keys, and of course the cup holder. Everybody's been waiting for it. It is here. Moving into an all-new display up here also. You're gonna be able to set up specific drivers too. So when you go in here, you can actually go in, select your driver. When you do that, it'll actually pick the colors you want and what things you want to see, whether it's the ballast or the wake and wave, or you want to have the camera. So every time you drive the boat, or anybody else in your family, they can have their own setup. Just so you can see a little bit about what happens when we actually use a preset, here you go. Pop into your preset menu. I like to surf on the right, surf right. It's going to show you the settings that you pre-saved. Hit activate. And that's going to do all the things you need to do. You're going to set your cruise control, your surf left and right. You also have the option of changing that here, which is super nice, especially if you're driving. It's kind of right there in reach. Your wedge position is here. Also over here with this guy if you want a quicker option. And all your ballast amounts. And you can also do all these things manually for those to fine tune. So if I wanted to drain a little ballast here, I could just select the tank, hit the percent, it does it. Your speed adjustments, I can just slightly speed up, slightly slow down. Once again, I can do this here while I'm driving. It's gonna be right in reach. Speed up a little, slow down a little. Makes it really simple, really user-friendly. Everything just right here to touch of a button. Right here below your command center, you're gonna have your wireless charging, so no more cords in the boat, and nobody likes those either, right? Get you dialed in, keep you charged up. Your power start button down here, easily accessible. You also have this little guy right here, which is going to control the volume of the boat up and down. If you press it, it'll actually mute your stereo. So if it's a real quick thing, you got to mute it where you're talking to your rider, easy to get to. Surf left and right to make transfers fast, where you don't actually have to go in and redo your whole preset or anything up here. So it's really quick and on the fly. Also for quick wedge adjustments. So if you want that steeper wave, or you want something more mellow, you can do it just with a push of a button in seconds. Makes it really, really easy. Down below that, we're actually gonna have a dry storage box down here. Has the phone charger and everything. Nice rubber seal. So if you got any valuables or cash or anything you don't want getting wet, pop that guy in there, close her up. That way she's safe and sound. Power seat, probably one of the best options you can get. Raises you up, not even using the flip up seat, right? And I'm well over the windshield. I can see everything from both ways. I'm still super comfortable. And if you wanna get low and get out of the wind, just hit the button and drop you back down. Now let's move towards the back of the boat here. First thing, keeping the boat clean, right? We talked about it with the anchor. Trash can access. Pop that up, drop it in. Underneath here, goes into your tub. You can put a bag in it, dump it out at the end of the day, keeps everything good. These are also hinged, and they also hinge this way. And the reason for that is you're actually gonna have a maximum amount of space to be able to get your stuff in and out without having to hold the seat up or hitting the upholstery or anything else. Once again, taking care of our stuff. Moving up into the bow. They've redesigned this and made it nice and roomy for everybody with some good features. First off, you're gonna have plenty of room when you're sitting here chilling. Got your armrest while you're cruising to your spot. In here, got a nice anchor storage area, so when you're tying up after a day of riding or just floating doing cannonballs, don't drag it through the boat and make a mess. No one likes that. Over here is nice because you have another storage area. This actually goes all the way through and connects. So if you got large items like skis or anything like that, you can still get those in here and they're out of the way for your crew the rest of the day. This right here, this is the magnet spot for your walkway. We'll talk about this soon, don't forget. And while we're at it, I'm just gonna scurry on through. I'll see you on the other side. Oh, hey guys, didn't see you there. Remember that magnet thing we were talking about? This actually makes for a nice walkway for when you're coming in off the boat, but when you want to use it for a seat, she pops right into place. All right, guys, right here in the center, we got our bench seat, which actually flips around and does some cool stuff. When we go back, you can slide her back. You can actually pop this down, and you can actually make it into a bed if you're just lounging out, chilling. Pull up on this side. You actually have your reverse facing, so you can watch your rider, get pictures, videos, watch the kids do their thing. It's awesome. Also, if you want to stop for lunch, have some cocktails, enjoy the family, little lunch on the water, got your table that flips out too. Now we got all of our nice stuff back here. Jumping onto the tower. You're gonna have the new optional Titan racks. Some people like this style better because it makes it a little more narrow for your docks. Also, the boards will be in here vertical, kind of keeps them tucked in more. The PTM racks are still available, and they have a new style as well, the 3.0s, which are super nice also. Just depends on what you like. You can also stick with the original bungees. Lock in your tower, put it up and down. It is shock assisted, so if you're putting your boat in for storage or going under bridges, parking your dock to make sure you're all the way out of the water, makes it a breeze. Coming up the tower, 1 or 2 sets of speakers, and you can go all the way up to the red 12s, baby, because you know we like jamming. You know what I mean? For the bimmy, all you do, slide it forward, unfold it. 2 pins, and you're done. It's literally the easiest bimini you can find. We love it. All right, guys, let's move to the back of the boat. Flip this guy out of here. Boom, easily come through. Now we got all of our nice stuff back here. Inside here, you're gonna have your optional plug and play bags. We recommend it with all of them because let's face it, everybody wants a juiced up wave. In here, the pizza tray, also known as the life jacket warmer. Put your jacket in there after you ride once, then you're gonna have it warmed up from the engine. When you ride again, you're not putting on a cold jacket. Try it out, you'll love it. Down in here, you got your ski pile on, or you can pull your tube from it. That right there keeps it so the rope's not coming over the back, slide aside. Then when you're done with it, pop it down and it's out of the way. You also got 2 comfy little hangout seats back here if the kids are jumping in there doing cannonballs, having fun, or just relaxing, enjoying the sunset. Spots right here, cup holders on both sides. Perfect spot for an evening sunset cocktail. And of course, with every Malibu and Axis you get into, you're gonna have the surf cage system. The biggest, baddest waves in the market. You're gonna love it. Let's check this one out behind the all-new 22 MXZ. All right, guys, everything's set up here. Just finished filling up. We're set at 10-8. We got the wedge on 3, which is kind of right in the middle, and we are ready to ride. Let's roll. That is a good looking wave, man. I cannot wait to ride it.